Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be running some solos on console. Let's get it. So where do you guys like to land? Obviously this is a voiceover right now, but personally in this match I ended up landing Mega. My favorite place to drop is, you know, that like not like where my marker is, that building that's kind of like to the left of it. It's pretty good. Nobody really lands there. There's a lot of loot. It's definitely a very solid place to land. So anyway, in this match I decided to land there. I got really lucky with the chests. We'll definitely end up getting to that. Okay, I ended up picking up a Cobra DMR. I didn't really like that. Then I looted this chest. I got a I got another Cobra DMR. I picked up the med kit. I wasn't really too pleased with my loot right now. I don't like Cobra DMRs all that much. But anyway, I went on to find my first legendary chest of the game. Sorry, a lot of shields. I ended up getting a purple heavy sniper. That was pretty good. So here I ended up dropping the DMR because I personally don't like it. I wonder what you guys think about it. But personally I do not like the DMR. I have my I drank my minis. Okay, I have full shield. I noticed someone was shooting at me, but I didn't really want to interact with them. Here I was kind of stuck because I didn't really have that aim was really bad, but I didn't really have weapons the weapons I usually use. Like I usually use the other assault rifle. I'm blanking the name, and this guy was very close. He was kind of moving around a lot, but I did end up getting the kill. So let's just watch and see. I did end up getting the kill, trust me. It's just that it took me a second. I saw a chest down there. I ended up looting it. So in here, yeah, I got the Havoc. That's the rifle I like using. The Havoc is my favorite one. So around this time, I am getting ready for the boss to spawn in, getting ready to pick up his rifle and hopefully maybe get the vault. But I ended up needing to kill this guy right here. I waited around because I thought he was gonna come down. My game lagged a bit. I thought it was oh, and I missed shots. This guy was walking around, and I did end up getting a kill at 1 HP. I was completely shocked by that. That was unbelievable to say the least. I picked up the key. So then I missed it, obviously, and then I continued on to pick up the minis to heal up, and then the big pot. That was so. And then after I did this, obviously I picked back up the med mist. So right now I drank the other big pot, obviously, too, to get back up to big full shields because I don't like carrying big pots. So here around this time, sounds pretty stupid, but in this match, for some reason, I did not pick up my augments, and I ended up going up to 3, and then I finally got it. Anyway, I just found a legendary chest. I was very pleased by this, and I ended up getting another heavy sniper. So that's 2 legendary chests, 2 heavy snipers. But no, I'm not complaining. I like heavy snipers, except for when they got that nerf. So here I see a guy inside the building. I decide to rush him. Almost took fall damage there, but luckily I got saved by the little ledge. I build around. That was pretty useless. I'm guessing I'm just making a little square of myself, which I immediately leave. So that was pretty useless. I think I decided to go around here. Yeah, exactly. I saw some ammo because I needed some before I had 6 and now I have 10. So yeah, so I had to pick up ammo there. I see a chest, but I needed to pass on it because I was trying to look for this guy. But I did end up getting the chest later. No, I didn't. So here, this is what I do. I headshot snipe the boss. I run away, drive some attention towards the boss, escape. I think I picked up those Spider-Man mythics. To my right, to refill. I see there's a guy next to me, so I was pretty scared about that. Yeah, I did. I come to the boss. I hit him a few times just to kill him, finish him until he's knocked, and then I run back away. This happens in just a second. For a second, I thought that was a player for some reason. I get the high card NPC, and then we're good to go. So I decide to kill him, pick up the mythic. I needed to drop my heavy sniper because I needed my Spider-Man mythic to get away, which this ended up happening. A guy started attacking me. I needed to build quickly. I was panicking. I was very scared. He had the what's called the lock-on pistol, so I needed to escape. I was panicking. I didn't know what to do, so I just decided to use my Spider-Man mythics and just go away. I noticed that on the mini-map you can see the key card. Sorry, that was prior knowledge. So I decided to drop it so that I wouldn't be known on the map, which is just a loss of a heavy sniper. So that was a pretty stupid move by me, but you know, what you gonna do? But later on the match, I did end up getting another heavy sniper. So I web slinging around. I see this kid. It is obviously bot. All these guys at the beginning of the game were pretty bad, but as the game goes on, it ended up getting a bit harder. But obviously, I haven't played the game, and it's been a moment since I played the game. So I killed this guy, and I obviously collect his loot. I know there's a guy there. I'm just bridging up to him. Oh, and then I realized he was bot, so I decided to be mean. Jeez, that balloon there. Oh, that was pretty bad. So I see another guy shooting at me. I decide to go into storm because I think he's already taking damage. But later this backfires on me, and this was not a good thing. Because I did not end up getting on that ledge. I realized how low I was. This guy did end up having shields. So I ended up getting a shot there. That was a very crucial shot. But luckily this was a bot, so I couldn't go with it. If there were to be a player that was any good, then obviously it would have been a different story. I probably should have picked up the med kit there, but I didn't end up actually doing that. I end up just leaving the zone and med misting. Yep. I see a llama in the distance, so I decide to shoot at it, but first I want to get the high ground. I checked if the vault was opened, and it was because the key card is no longer on the map. So I take the high ground, I shoot the llama, and I shoot it 3 times, and that was it. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get it knocked so that it's on the floor with its like head spinning, but obviously that doesn't exactly work. So now it does. But okay, now I continue to kill him, and everything's all good. So I realized I needed to pick up the shield. I get knocked out of lily pad. I was pretty disappointed by that. I accidentally web slinged that thing over. So I look around, I see med mist, I decide to pick it up. I then pick up the big pot. I drink both of them, and then I continue on with scouting the area and looking for like kills and guys. So at this point I realized my augments hadn't been used, and what's it called? So I decided to use them. So here I'm just kind of looking around. There's not much to really do, so my new argument kind of popped up, so I was like, okay, I'll take munition slide. Munition slide is pretty good because then you get to always have ammo. And then as soon as I thought about that, I see this gun. So I just grab all the ammo here, and then I grab all the ammo there. As you can see by this time, I only have 4 kills. 4 people left. It doesn't look too good of a match. It looks pretty, like I'm playing pretty bad. Which, granted, I was playing not the best in this game. But, like, I am a bit rusty. I look for loot. I didn't really find anything of interest except for the heavy sniper. I go inside of that house, I'm pretty sure, to go check for loot, and no, I went back. So anyway, I web sling up, I hear shooting, so I want to go next to it, try and get an easy shot off. Then I see this guy, I want to try and snipe him or something, and I'm like, I can't. He was too far away, it's just driving attention to me. So anyway, I decided to build up here. And yes. And then I do this, I web sling, and I let go, and I end up using up web sling for no reason. I see this guy, I missed that heavy snipe, which I should have hit. I decided to rush in. Stupid move again. Another stupid move that I made in the storm. I'm panicking. Again, I don't know why. I have like full health. And I look back, I'm maybe going for the easy heavy sniper. I go here, I shoot this guy, make the shot. He's low, he starts ODM gearing away. This guy's on top of the hill. I probably should have gone for it because he doesn't know how much HP I have, and I have almost max. So I probably should have gone for that instead of just flying away. But instead, I decide to fly away. Well, you know, sling away, more like. So at this point, I'm kind of scouting the area, looking around. Sorry, my mic just muted there for a second, so I had to just turn it back on. So anyway, I'm scouting the area, and I just decided to sling away into the eye of the zone. I hear some shooting. I'm looking towards that direction, and obviously I missed the shot. So I decided to shoot another one and missed again. But luckily on the third shot, and I made the shot. So I was pretty happy about that. I think I decided to, yeah, okay, exactly. I decided to rush to see if he was fighting anyone, what's up, the loot, you know, everything. Probably should have picked up that ODM gear. I don't really know what to do. I'm having a bit of a leg spike. I do this, I box him up, I'm having leg spike. I decide to destroy the thing, place that cone, hit him a few times, and then I just kill him. Yes. So that guy was, sorry, my bad. That guy was not a very good player. I think here, yeah, I thought that was a player for some reason. But I'm mainly just scouting the area. I see a chest. Okay, I just collected gold there because, you know, I'm full on mats and it wasn't a very good weapon. So I think at this point, yeah, exactly. I got heavy sniped. I was pretty freaked out. So I decided to build a fake box and then just rush away. So here I went inside that little like hut. Like actually there's a few little huts, but I went inside that one specifically. And luckily inside here I had a bit of cover. I was able to med miss. And at this, like around here, I saw a heavy sniper glare right at me. It was so scary. Let's see, does it come up? It's around this time. Oh yeah, there it is. Like I saw a heavy sniper glare right at the window, and I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but it was pretty scary. So at this point, I'm kind of just scouting. I noticed that guy's dead. Go for the shot. Don't make it, but you know, you don't make everything. But like Wayne Gretzky said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I decided to take another one. At this point, I look again. I see that he's maybe left, and I notice there's some shooting behind me. So I decided to go into the action. Then actually I decided to rift out. Sorry, my bad. There is shooting at me. There was around this time, so I decided to just do that. Go on top of the roof for height. And then I quickly need to get out because I realized the zone is going to be closing in on me. So I end up doing that in just a sec. But I see an NPC down there. I'm hoping that there's a player like around him, and there is, but he's being attacked. So, and I missed another shot. But it's worth taking those shots. And then missed up. I just, use my Spider-Man mythic, go down, look away. I probably should use it here. Yeah, I do. I end up hiding inside this little building here because I noticed there is a thing, hoping for heals, for shields more specifically. I end up seeing some shield fish. I eat the shield fish. I notice there's a guy coming up. I'm hoping he goes through the door. If he doesn't, I just with 4 shots, I'm low. And I was pretty scared. This guy's throwing nades at me. Looking back, obviously, he's not that great, but like, I was panicking a bit, So I'm looking around. He's throwing more nades at me. I'm hoping he's not trying to break me down or anything. I'm low. I don't want to get killed. Obviously, top 10 situation, so I decided to use Spider-Man mythic out there. But it's at this point where I realize I have under 15 Spider-Man slings left. So I think right here I stopped because I realized I need to heal up. I need to find some kills, and I get very, very lucky and fortunate because I do find some minis. I pick up the minis. I then drink them, obviously. Pick back up the med mist. Go inside that door there, and I hear a chest. But I also see a thing. I got very, very lucky by that ammo crate. I'm very, very fortunate that happened. I drank the big pot, and I decided to break the top thing, so then I could get the chest. I'm getting very, very lucky in getting chug splashes here. So I decided to get out, hopefully under 80 HP, and I did that unsuccessfully, so that I can splash twice. I am splashing myself, and I'm fine. So I'm trying to run out of the zone. I'm just barely behind, waiting for the thing to catch up, and I come out of here. Now it's a top 5 situation. I am scouting for players so then I can look for a cheesy third party. But I think I was very unsuccessful in doing that. Or not. This guy just freshly came out of a fight. I slide tackle him. I'm shooting him, and he's just dead. Okay, dead. So, not a very good player. I see a purple heavy sniper. I decided to drop mine. But I only had one more Spider-Man sling. And I decided to choose the minis over the, what's it called? Over the medkit, because I realized that in a endgame situation, you don't have much time to, what's it called? To use the medkit. So the minis are the better option. I used my last sling to get up. And I'm up, and I realize I have max except for brick, but I realize it's too late to farm, so I just have to deal with the cards that I'm dealt with. So I'm looking around. I'm scouting for players. Top 3 situation now. I'm still looking around, hoping that I can try and get an easy kill for a third party. And I don't know how, but the third player died in storm. So it's a 1v1. Will I come out victorious? Well, we'll see. Because the guy ends up being on top of this hill, I think. Yes, he does. So I see him, but I don't know where he is. Like I see the audio thing. I look around. I see him. Oh, okay. I missed my first shot. Terrible aim. Okay, I missed another one. Okay, he's at 88. I'm at 60. I come back and I get the win. Anyway, see you guys in the next video. Bye.